What's up, stars? Coach Vega here. So for today's Catch Health lesson, we're going to be talking about making good choices when it comes to eating. So for our foods, we got to make sure they're in the go section. We got to avoid the foods in the slow and for sure avoid the foods that are in the whoa section. Now, our foods in the go section and the foods that we want to eat are going to be the foods that have little to no fats, little to no sugars, little to no sodium, and they're not going to be processed. So we want to make sure that we eat all of our foods that are low in those items. Now, our foods, if we eat them in the whoa section and they're high in sodium, sugars, fats, we're not going to be feeling too well. We're not going to have the energy to do well in school, do good in PE. We won't be able to have the energy to feel good when we, say, play basketball with our friends, walk our dog, go for a run. We're going to be feeling very sluggish. Now, I have a little game for y'all. So we're going to see the difference between our go foods and some whoa foods that we want to avoid. So right here, I have a banana and I also have a picture of a Snickers bar. So we're going to be reading the food labels on the banana. So of course, the banana, I looked up the food label for it. Now, the calories in our banana is going to have 105. It's going to have 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of added in sugar, and it's going to have 1 gram of sodium. So our banana is going to be very healthy for us. Now let's look at the food label for our Snickers bar. So for our Snickers bar, it's going to have 218 calories. It's going to have 3 grams of fat. Added in sugar is going to be 18 grams, so that's a lot. And our sodium is going to be 25 grams. So if you notice, the calories in our Snickers bar is going to be more than double of that of our banana. The fats is going to be 3 grams in our Snickers compared to 0 in our banana. The added in sugar in our chocolate bar is going to be 18 grams compared to 0 added in sugars from our banana. So yes, of course, our bananas have our natural sugars, but those are going to be healthier for us. And lastly, the sodium in our chocolate bar is going to be 25 grams compared to 1 gram of sodium. So that's a big difference all the way around. So our Snickers bar, yeah, we kind of want to avoid that, and let's stick to our bananas. Now, another one I have for y'all is going to be our bagel and our donut. So let's see the labels first. So for our bagel, it's going to have 145 calories. Now our donut for calories is going to have 299. So it's going to have over 100 more than our bagel. Now for fats, our bagel has 0 grams of fat. And our fats in our donut is going to have 7 grams. So that's quite a few more. Now, our added in sugar into our bagel is going to be 1 gram, and our donut is going to have 15 grams of added in sugar. So a lot more also in the sugars. Now for fiber, our bagel is going to have 3 grams of fiber, and our donut, it's not going to be too far behind in the fiber, just 1 gram. But if you notice from the fats, the added in sugars, and the calories, our donut is going to be a lot worse than our bagel. But we got to remember with our bagel, we can't add all that whoa stuff to it, all right? We got to make sure our bagel is as healthy as possible because we don't want to add any extra ingredients to turn it into a whoa food like our donut. Now, other foods that you can choose from is going to be your grilled chicken or roasted chicken over your, say, fried chicken. Say if you're going to Popeyes, maybe you could go find some place where they have grilled chicken and go with the grilled chicken. Other things that you could do is, say, your whole milk and your almond milk. So your whole milk, yeah, it's going to be a lot heavier in the fats, the sugars, all that bad stuff. Now our almond milk or our 1% milk, yeah, that's going to be a lot healthier for us. Also, say for our, the rice that we eat, our Chinese foods, yeah, that rice is fried. It's going to have a lot of fats in it, some sodium. It's going to be very bad for us. It's going to be in the whoa section. But a healthier choice that we can make is eating our brown rice. Our brown rice is gonna be a whole grain, it's gonna be high in fibers, it's gonna give us a lot of good energy because it's a carbohydrate. So we wanna just make sure that we eat our healthy items over our woe items. Because our healthy items are gonna make you feel so much better than your woe items are. Alright? So that's gonna be our catch health lesson for today, class. I'll see y'all right now.